Welcome to another episode of Driven, and today I have two stories to share with you, and it's about becoming a man of value. So some years ago I was working for this Croatian shoe company, and I was roommate with this gentleman named Josip Kovac. And Josip Kovac is just outstanding guy, so smart. I mean, closest to genius I will ever get. And during my time where we shared the office, this 9 months, something like that, I learned a lot from business and about life from him. So he was really my life mentor. So he always kept telling me, Darko, you need to invest in yourself, invest in education, and try to become a man of value. Not just a smart guy, just become a man of value. Because if you become a man of value, regardless of your ethnicity, your age, your sex, your gender, your religious, whatever religion, people will want to do business with you. So become a man of value. And he definitely was the man of value. I mean, everybody wanted to do business with him. He was just one outstanding guy. So a few days ago I was listening to this story, so I kind of connect the dots, and I really like that. So there was this Russian power plant. For whatever reason, it was Russian. So it was this Russian power plant, and they had a problem in the plant because the plant was not producing enough energy for the town nearby, and they're not dependent on the energy. So they tried to fix it, with all the knowledge that they have, but they couldn't fix it. So this guy says, there is this man in the US that knows how to fix these things. He's specialized in the power plants, so maybe we can contact him, maybe he can help us. So they reach out to him and he say, can you please come here, we have this problem. He said, no problem. So he jumps in the plane, goes to the plant, goes in, and he walks around the plant for a few hours, just taking some notes. Then all of a sudden he takes out the black marker and writes X on one of the walls. He said, the problem with the plant is here behind this wall. You need to tear this wall down and you will see the problem behind it. So he said, thank you for your time, jumps in the plane and goes back home. So they say, okay, the guy said it's behind this wall, let's see it. So they take down the wall and they see that there was this cord that was unplugged. So they fix it and everything works. So a few days later they receive an invoice and it says it's $10,000 for fixing the problem. And they say, $10,000? I mean, the guy was in the plant for just a few hours. Like $10,000? That's just too much. We need to call this guy. So they call the guy. He say, sir, we just received your invoice. It says for $10,000, but in all honesty, you were just here for a few hours. So $10,000 seems a lot. Maybe you want to elaborate on that, or maybe lower the price or something. You were here for just a few hours. So the man say, oh, don't worry about it. I'll do that right now. So he sends another email, and he wrote, to write X mark with the black marker cost $1, but to know where to put the X mark is $9,999. How great is that story? So that's being a man of value. Something to think about.